is one of my favorites of all. He's one of my best friends in comedy. You may recognize him from some stints on Grey's Anatomy. He recently won the Big Sky Festival last year, returning winner. Everybody, Chris Cope. Give him a big round of applause.
Yeah. Okay. Take that down a notch. Man. Talk about my week. I went on a date earlier this week. The girl ordered chili. That's the most subtle way a woman's ever told me we're not having sex. Rest of that date was just Netflix and Tums. I think my problem with dating is my type of women. By and large, most of the women I date are by and large. I recently had a girl give me a wrong number on purpose. It was after a show. I was flirting with a girl, and I thought things were going good, so I felt bold. So I asked her for her phone number. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna strike while the iron's hot. I'll call. I get 3 rings in. Thank you for choosing Papa John's. Is this gonna be for pickup or delivery? And before I ordered, something had occurred to me. Did I get that number on accident, or is this just the cleverest marketing campaign ever? Are they just sending girls into bars now? Like, hey, you big pepperoni. You want a slice of this? Last week I had to renew my weed card. Keeping you abreast of the new stuff. I actually had to get a new doctor this time because my old doctor turned into a Curves. Which was a revelation because I walked all the way in just assuming it was like normal and just... Do y'all still do weed cards here? She's like, no, we're Curves. Oh. You mind if I hang out, see if I can't get a number or two? This is my bread and butter. Curves is a tough sell, man. If your gym is always connected to a Quiznos, it's going to be real hard for you to lose weight, you know? Right? They're always next to like a Pinkberry or a Yogurtland. Like, those women are screwed. You're not going to... Oh, it's like marching uphill, man. So I go to this new doctor. I'm in that office like 20 minutes. I see like 15 people come in and out. I'm like, this dude is just stamping cards and there's nothing to it. I'm at least going to have some fun with him. When I sat down, he goes, sir, what's your reason for needing medical marijuana? I said, oh, lack of appetite. Right? And I let that joke fly. I gave it all the time it needed to land. What I got back was, sir, that's obviously not applicable to you. I'm like, dude, you are 2 months away from being a Curves. You need my money. This is how commerce works. My original thought was I was gonna get pot, then I was like, oh, I got plenty. So I get my card, I go to the dispensary, which was right underneath the doctor's office. Why there wasn't a fireman's pole connecting the two is beyond me. Right? Get your card, boom. I go into the place, I didn't need pots, I was like, oh, I got a cookie, I got a weed cookie. Man, weed cookies have changed. I'm serious, when I was in college, you got a weed cookie, it was in a Ziploc bag, no questions asked, boom. This had a logo. My drugs had a logo. Aunt Mabel's weed cookie. I stared at it like, oh, this is good, I can trust that she's family. Underneath the logo, it said, per dose, eat 1/3 of a cookie. Who eats 1/3 of a cookie? I eat all the thirds of a cookie. You're not gonna have me eat 1/3 of a cookie. Now I'm high and I'm hungry and I'm staring at 2/3 of a cookie? That's not happiness, that's Hunger Games. And I ate that whole cookie. Woke up like 2 days later, 1.5 miles from my house, feeling refreshed. I'm gonna get out of this ditch and get on with my day. Waking up outside is the best sign of an amazing evening, all right? If you start out at a bar and end up in a bush, high five. I'm originally from Florida, but you already knew that because you could hear the white trash in my voice. At least I left. If you've never been to Florida, this is Florida. Florida is the dive bar of the United States. It's that bar when you ride by, you lean in your buddy and go, that's where I get all my Coke. The exact moment you say that, a dude stumbles out of that bar with a knife wound, an alligator grabs him, drags him to a Walmart where a dude on bath salts kills the alligator. That's where I'm from. I'm their panhandled prince. Man, I went home for my brother's wedding in July. If you've never been to Florida during the summer, it's like spending 4 months inside someone's mouth. Jason introduced me as Chris Cope. That's not actually my last name. My last name is really Copenhaver. I shortened it to Chris Cope because I wanted to have a snazzy sounding stage name. Copenhaver is German. It was originally spelled with a K, 2 P's, and a couple swastikas. I love nervous ass white people. Oh man, I'm so full. I've been eating more than you guys. This is the only time when I leave here, I gotta go back on a diet, you know? So I try to pick out when I'm here. You know, that 7-8 course meal, you know? I eat like I'm a sultan. Since I've been in LA though, I have lost, I've been here 3 years, I've lost 52 pounds, where I'm at right now. Appreciate that. I like how 7 of you clapped. The rest just like, he's still kind of fat though. I'm not gonna keep clapping for a half-assed achievement. This club ought to know better. It's tough, man. It is. One of the things that helped me lose weight was Paula Deen getting fired. You know how hard it was to go to the gym and then eat healthy and then come home and turn on the TV and she's just staring right at you going, hey, y'all, want a mayonnaise cookie? Yes, ma'am, I do. One of the happiest days of my life is when I found out she had diabetes. I was like, ah, ha, ha! You reap what you sow, you butter bitch. I'm sorry, but when you chase mayonnaise with butter, the devil's coming. It's tough, man. It is. It really is, man. I got sick of how fat people get treated, man. We get nickels and dimes as fat people in this country. If you want a bigger seat on a plane, going to charge you more money. You want a bigger shirt, they're going to charge more money. I'm sick of the treatment. There needs to be like a civil rights movement for fat people. And I know one thing. We are not going to march. All right, guys, thank you very much. That's enough out of me. Bring up your next comedian.